Oh hey there, Stunwood here. Welcome to Knock Knock. I have no idea what to even begin to expect from this game. The window's currently black. I got told to play this game, but all I know about it is it's a surreal horror game. But on the Steam page, not on the Steam page, on the weird instruction thingy that appeared just now, it told me that it's not really a game. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's not a game because it really isn't a game and it won't start. Come on, you really... There we go. Ice Pick Lodge game development. That is loud. Where's the game code? There it is. What am I about to get into? What you see before you is not exactly what one would call a game. It is more like an interactive mediation, reenacted from scattered evidence that happened to fall into our hands. It was built according to instructions left by the original archive's original anonymous donor. What the... Many strange things and unclear moments you encounter in this, wherever it is, are due to the requirements outlined in the archive. Maybe it was just a mysterious hoax, but it probably wasn't. We suggest you view it as another urban legend. We recommend you play this game in a dark and quiet place, alone. Can you still see me? It's time to take out the funny lighting, that is right. Can you still see me? I like the funny lighting, it makes me look cool. New game. Honestly, the development of this game seems weirder than the game itself. They got it from an archive, they said. Who cares? Let's just begin. So we're in a bed. Who is this? Did I just no, I didn't just skip that, did I? What a migraine. As if someone is pounding a hole through my poor skull. What is this? So, I pressed space, and that seemed to have switched that light off. There's also a timer in the top corner. No idea what that does. That probably kills us when it runs out. Why has the timer got our hair, though? Oh, no. I'm exhausted. I just can't fall asleep. And then in the dark, I keep seeing some strange thing. By morning, the nightmare's always gone, though. No, how much longer until sunrise? What am I doing? Am I fixing the light? Okay, so I think I just... What the... You're scary! Don't look at me like that. Wait a minute. Wait, slow down. It doesn't have an end. Something is very wrong. So the night never ends. What is it with this random knocking? It's really creepy. Is this part of the archive thing? I don't get it. What archive did you get this from? Who lives... Okay, that knocking. So, obviously there's going to be a monster that chases us. That's why we switch the lamp off. Okay, suddenly the button that switches the lamp off doesn't work. So there's a telescope. Can I use it? No, I can't. There it is, the timer. My Pratt & brain sees it now. the 3 different things. Oh, hey, Sonny, in the chat. Welcome. Please like the video. So what happens if I... Okay, so there's got to be some weird time... Don't look at me like that! This is how it's done. I can wind up the time, too. If the morning is not coming to me, I will move myself and my home towards it. What the... What do you mean you'll move your home to... Stop it! I'm terribly tired. I started to sleepwalk. Last night I woke up standing right here at the door. If it hadn't had bolted, I would have ended up outside. At night the door could be... No, go back to that. I want to read what you're about to say. Oh! No. Close it. Please close it. So the sound of knocking came from here. But how did I manage to unbolt it and not lock it again? It's frightening to go out at night. Sure is. But I have to check. Make sure it's not just... Make sure it's just the wind. Yeah, the wind. Not the wind. Why is this a good idea? This isn't a good idea. There's going to be a funny demon out here, and they're going to go, woo! What? No, there doesn't need to be this much content. Just for me? I don't understand. Is this the house? Am I back at... Okay, nah. Back in the bed. This isn't the same bed. This isn't even the same... Okay, I see what I'm about to play. I see what I'm playing. Okay, slow down. I need to talk. I need to say things. What's that noise? It's the clock ticking. I'm finally awake now. And as usual, in the early hours of the morning, it will be sunrise soon. Okay, please allow me to talk. And for now, I'll just check if everything's alright. I dreamt that the front door was locked. What do you mean you dreamt? So that stuff just now was a dream. Oh no! Someone was knocking. I had to get up and lock. And then I regained consciousness in the forest. And I could hardly find my way back. But wait, the room isn't the same. Let me talk. The room isn't the same. What door is this? Is this the front door? No idea. What happens if I press... No. The clock is passing. I almost said a funny word. Stop it! I don't even recognise my own home. Why does it look so empty? Why are you looking at me? Do you know I exist? Am I the player real? It's probably just my eyes going blind. I mean bad. My eyes... Doesn't matter. I have to wait a little bit longer. And soon it'll be daybreak. Is that what that timer is? Stop it. During my nightly rounds, it's vital to turn the light in each room for each while. It's the only way to put everything back in order. Okay. It's a scientifically proven fact. If the home is kept in order, the night might as well go away. Is that true? Or are you lying to me? Okay, yeah. Oh! Switch on. Come on. Just a minute. I'll wait for my eyes to adjust. Are your eyes adjusting? Wait and watch. This game. This is even more surreal than At Home Alone, that game. Remember that one? Specifically the sequel, how they kept showing us the exact same thing again and we didn't know any idea about what it was. Did we just bust it? Light bulb busting mechanics. I don't want to think about the past. It's less troubling to live in the dark. Yeah. Why did you say that? Is there a reason you said that? Is it because you did something in the past? That's right, I know there's some dark Stop it. Everything is locked. Nothing can creep in here before morning. What do you mean, before morning? What's the monster? Oh, no, no. Turned out to be nothing. Daybreak is very close now. I just have to survive until dawn. Good thing we can psychically switch. Why is there a timer that's going down? Oh, no. I hate this. I hate it already. Why did that just appear? Don't you just look at me again and then start saying things? No. And what's this? Is it a hole in the wall? Or am I just seeing things? Are you sure it's just a hole in the wall? I see a little more than just a hole in the wall. Okay, okay. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Come on, come on, come on! Oh. My name is Nobody. Before a breach opened? Why are we progressing across the levels now? Something tells me that as we get close to the monster, that it's going to get bad. Where is it? Oh. So this room is open now. Okay, I like to keep it simple. So, switch the light on, the monster will go... Finally, everything's in place. I can see it clearly. I don't see it clearly. Something's wrong with my head. I'm still half asleep. Maybe you are. What the... Why is there hiding mechanics? Is it all just fake and the hiding mechanics are just to scare you? Light brings clarity. It separates the imaginary from the real. Confidence lies with the light, which is why I anxiously wait till the break of dawn. I mean day. Isn't your candle enough then? Come on, light. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Okay. No, 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 no. I shouldn't have turned on that light. Something was wrong in there. How was I meant to know that? Come on, give me some rules. Tell me why... Actually, everything's wrong in this house. Once again, everything's different. Doesn't even look like you're turning that one on. Hurry up and turn it on. Who are you? Why'd just zoom into that room? All I need is to last until sunrise. Dawn will put everything to its place. Of course it will, because there's light in the dawn. Don't do that! So, is there a bad ending if I switch all the lights off? I have no idea how this game branches out. It just feels like it does. Okay, hurry up and switch it on. Something's going to be behind me. Don't do this. So is it actually... Am I actually suppressing the demons by switching the light on? And I need to get the true ending, I have to not. This is a crazy experience. So... I almost don't... I'm going to go to the next... Okay, yeah, sure. What are you? Not even going to question the weird controls and why up and E and space are separate things. So if I switch the light off, is something going to come get me? But the time's passing. What the... That's unfair. You can't give me a time limit. They are close. So we sneak in the dark. And we move in the light. So that's simple. So let's unlock this door now. What are you doing? Are you lockpicking it? That light's fine. Do I listen to them or do I not? Okay, I'm not going to listen to them. Bad ending first. What is this weird place? Hide and seek in the dark. No! No, 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 no. No, not happening. This is a test of courage. Try to play fair and wait for the game to end. If the seeker sees that someone is hiding, everything will start from the beginning again. The key is you have to guess how the seeker will interpret the game. No, no, no! You can't just play a card like that. So if he says to someone, you're hiding, but the person is standing in the open, then it's not about being seen or not. What does that mean? Will I eventually find out what that means? You better tell me eventually what that means. Okay. Please stop progressing the game like this. Stop giving me visual indicators of what's to come. Back in House 1. Giving me a good vision of the house. Okay, so I got to go to there. Nice. In general, it's best for the psyche to sleep soundly in the pre-dawn hours. But lately I've been awake and restless. Yet you keep saying that. So I'd spend these hours checking on my house. Let's see if all the rooms are still where they be. I don't know. Scroll mouse wheel? This house is an observatory. No! I've lived here since I was born. Hey, what about that weird noise? Do I want to go up the ladder? Yeah, I do. It feels so scripted to turn the lights on. I am a worldologist. That is my profession. I inherited it. We, the worldologists, watch the world, study what it's made of. We write down the findings and analyze them, and at some point these notes could be used for scientific research. You keep saying about scientific research. I don't know what you mean by that. Why did going in this room trigger you to say that? That's what I want to know. Is that room scientific? Oh, no. Something bad's always happened when I went in that room. Why is there knocking? Who's breaking in? Now nothing's happening, and it's going to stay like that for a while because the game wants to do something to me later. I just don't know what the... What... Is this a metaphorical threat or something? I don't want to remember. It's so repetitive anyway. My state of mind suits me just fine. The way it is right now. That is right. We are going to... Stay in the house, that is right. We're not gonna leave this time. The past is not a very valuable legacy. Yeah, you seem to have specific topics you talk about. My pattern brain recognizes that now. Do we have to turn these off at some point or something? No. I didn't open this door. No one is alive out there. Who could have stuck in? And no one whose mind could have called me outside. The only path here is the one that goes around my house. Right now, I can go check on back there in new ones. What do you mean by that, though? Why is there a zombie tree? Has that got any significance? What does a zombie tree mean? Surely that's something. I don't even know what I would do if there was something that chased me all the way out here. Okay. That's right, go in the house before the zombie chases you. How is... how is there this much content and it doesn't even make sense what it's trying to say by saying that there's that much content? Has the outside changed or something? Oh, now we're locked in this time. Something's going to attack me. You see, I have psychic vision. I know that's going to happen. What the... Why does everything look so neat in here? Because someone cleaned it up. Yeah? Who cleaned it up? I did. Who else could have? Am I meant to spend an hour thinking about the significance of that now? Because the game's an urban legend or something. I don't trust this route. There was a scary noise that came from this way. Why is your eyes closed? Do I have to wait till your eyes open? Was there something behind me just now? Why is every light in your house busted anyway? Okay, awesome, awesome. The music just stopped for some reason. Why did you just zoom into there? Why have you been doing that? I don't get this at all. What happens if I don't... What happens if I don't use you? You stink of fear. That light was on just now. Okay, something's gonna get me. No. Downstairs, there is light downstairs. I have to hide. I don't know why. I have to hide right now. Yeah, I get it. How are you meant to hide? Do I zoom out? I can see. It almost went up, but then the bathtub appeared. Hey. Am I playing the game right? Okay. Sure, be like that. Hurry up and switch on. There we go, now the zombie can't... Do I listen to you or do I not? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There seems to be a pattern to it. Go downstairs. They are close. They are going to find us. This is some game. Brings back to my childhood. You hide and feel how... But they found us and now time reset, didn't it? Hey, I'm doing something here. I'm haunted by troubling thoughts. Seems this one crawling by my head as if they were alive. I'm doing something here. Sure. Can I not approach that door? Oh! Who just sighed? Is someone here? Why is there tumbleweed attacking you? What happens if I get hit by the tumbleweed? Okay. I know when the light returns, this horror will simply vanish. There better not be a game over screen. Yeah, that's right. The horror will vanish. Did the clock just go back? Am I playing the game wrong? So, where did that just come from? What the? Nice, nice. For some reason, I feel like that's a thing that helps us beat the game. I don't know if it does. Okay. Ah, Scaled Cardinal. Just as confused as I am. I don't know what this game's about. I know how to beat it. I don't know what that even means. We're all in this together. I think I meant to switch the light on when those things appear. I have yet to see what happens if they kill you. It seems something happens. This is your bed. The most weird thing about this game is they don't even call it a game. They call it some archived thing. Okay. The light's on. Nothing can kill us. Of course, I have yet to see what happens if the light's off, so I don't know if the light being on actually saves you. Oh, there's a weird time thing again. No. Don't be like that. The only thing I know is that once you pass the timer... what? You should play this game alone. Get up 3 hours before sunrise. Say this to yourself 3 times. I didn't forget anything. I didn't forget anything. I didn't forget anything. Walk through your darkened house and then turn on the light in each room. Go back to the room you started in. Close your eyes. Try to focus on the first thing that comes to mind. If you imagine a face, that being will come to life in your home. I don't want to play this game. Sounds crazy, though. Just wake up at 3 hours before sunrise. Now, obviously, since it isn't a game, this has to mean something. Because it's a archived thingy, whatever that means. And the developers had to make a very specific game under some rules. By the way, did I mention this game was made 10 years ago? And no one ever heard of it? Okay, where are we now? I don't... What the... What? Did I skip it accidentally? Did the game reset? Oh. I don't know if the game reset. My old man gave me his diary when I was first learning how to write. Okay, we're getting character backstory now. He said that I would write down my entire life in it. And that with the last page of my notebook, my life would end as well. It sounds like a very horrible family member of yours. He was the last in our family who was very fond of speaking in metaphors. I was very young then. I took his words literally. I wanted to live a long life, so I rationed the pages. I wrote only in my smallest handwriting, rarely and briefly. It became a habit. You ran out of space, didn't you? But after a while, I forgot his words. For some reason, they've come back to me now, and they unsettle me. Who is this guy? We keep seeing this guy. I'm so busy. Can we switch the light on now? During the day, I have to take samples of everything here. I have to check on the composition of the soil, and also on the air, water. He's becoming a scientist again. I don't know. He keeps doing that from time to time. I don't know if In any home, you only need to wait for sunrise. No exceptions. One simply cannot go on if there is night inside. Okay. You see, at this point, any game would give us some closure. Are these pages from the diary you wrote? I don't like this at all. Did someone get into my room while I was asleep and steal the diary? It is the diary. I have to check the entire house again. I nearly neglected it. What do you mean you nearly neglected it? You just told me that this is your house, and you told me it was your house after that. Oh, I forgot to switch on the lights. I gotta make sure I do that, because I don't know what happens if I don't. I don't want to see what happens if I don't, because I've been playing this game for a while now. This forest is at the end of its life. It used to be a rich biotope, but now it's dying. I couldn't find any healthy new growth. What? Where's the garden? The land has grown soggy too. All of its species of animal have died out, which has left numerous species of insects. He becomes a scientist from time to time. I don't know why. Is this one of your inventions, the weird clock? Something is getting closer from the other side. I have to hurry. I'm just going to stop being scared. Okay, maybe it's a good idea to be scared, actually. Okay. Down the ladder. Where are we going now? Let's go into the round room. Now, I'm going to predict something's going to chase us in here. Hurry up. What was that noise? Oh, the light switched off in here. That's the game we're playing. We're being trolled. I don't know what we're being trolled by. You've neglected yourself. Your home is nailed shut, decrepit and abandoned. Better fix it up as soon as you can. She is already close. She. You know what that means? I often addressed the diary entries to myself, to my older self, who one day would read these entries. It was just a game, but now I feel that a complete stranger has penned these pages. Well, it was you though, wasn't it? You wrote the pages and now you're reading them. Right? You wrote them, right? Why is the door open though? We're outside again. Do you know what the significance of this part of the game is? But imagine not being able to see those visitors. And the game starts speaking in metaphors and... I don't even know how to describe this, honestly. No. We have to hurry and find the house. The game is hiding the house from me. Hey, you can't do this game, that's cheating. And you need to show me the house now. Now we're lost. Okay. We are so lost. I thought this game looped. And you could just come back to the house by looping back to it, but apparently I was just lucky. Hopefully the monster can't keep up with us if we're going vertically. I don't want to find out. I do not want to find out. I've been playing this game for too long to find out what happens if you get killed. Oh, there it is. Get in there right now. So what I understand so far is that going outside the house seems to immediately advance you to the next, I don't know even what to call it, the next point. Are they levels? I don't know. Do they affect the story? Are there endings? I'm sleeping. And at this point, who the hell knows what's going on? Everything's fallen into disrepair. Many rooms have been neglected. What do you mean? It keeps becoming neglected and then not neglected and then neglected again. What? This house is impenetrable. What? Which is why I have to find and patch up every single gap. Once they're closed, everything will go back to the way it was. What was it like before? I'm honestly curious. What was your life like before this game? Seriously, who has a house like this? There's just a... Surely the architecture... I forgot that you can't go in the dock. Come to think of it, that monster that appeared on the first few runs hasn't appeared for a while. Okay, well, I sorted things out and let's keep going. Only, it's best to turn off the lights when I leave. Otherwise I'll worry. Well, changing my mind now. When the windows are brightly lit, I can feel someone's penetrating eyes watching me from outside. Looks like a housemaid in The Sims, to be honest. Okay, so we're switching off the lights now. I don't know if I'm meant to be listening to this funny dude. I'm sure those white things on the wall weren't there before. I can't do this. You can't just tell me to fix the lights and now I have to switch the lights off. I didn't even do anything! Oh! What does this mean? What happens if I stay for an entire hour? Come on, lights now. Lights right now. There's nothing out there, surely. Okay, good, good. There's nothing. Yeah, we need lights right now, right now. No! Is that a ghost? You keep saying that! Why do you keep saying that? Oh! I forgot to switch the light off in that room. Maybe I'm dead now. Is it? It's gone. Did something just appear in this room? Do we have furniture now? Oh, I get it. We're fixing the house, even though there's no visual representation of us doing it. I don't want to switch the lights off. It smells like damp earth. What's the significance of that random comment? It smells of damp earth. Okay, lights on, lights on. Betty buys. And we're going to listen to his advice, because I don't even know where I would even begin on Run why I don't listen to his advice. I don't know how the content would differ. Maybe this game isn't even... in general, I need to fill up the center room with something at the very least, so that I have somewhere to hide. So if I stay in there for long enough... Why did you zoom into there? Why did you keep doing that? There we go. Now we have somewhere to hide. I'm starting to understand... I didn't even press the hiding button. No, thank you. What is this? Looney Tunes house. Nice, nice. We have furniture. What is that weird noose thing that keeps reoccurring? I've seen that a few times now. Lights on now, right now, right now. Toe. We have nowhere to go. We have nowhere to go. No, 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 no! Okay. Wait. Nothing happened? Was I just scared for nothing then? But there was a weird visual indication on the screen. What are you, expert on insects? I'm getting delirious. I've got to finish checking the house, then go back to sleep. That wasn't your goal earlier. Your goal earlier was to make it till morning. Oh, and there's the weird clock again, which is never going to get explained. Forgot to switch off the lights. Why did that one just switch on? There's nothing down there, right? Do I have to switch that back up? Oh, yeah, we do, because the furniture comes back. There might be a HP in this game. But honestly, I won't be surprised if it was just some extremely weird formula that decided if you died or not. A squared plus B squared equals if you died or not. That's how we played the game. There's no furniture in here. Do I have to wait in here? What happens if I do this? I've been up there. I filled that room with furniture. So I'm going to go in here now. This room has furniture. I've been in here. What sort of bed is that? If my bed had wheels, I don't know where I would be right now. I'd be zooming off to sleep. Downstairs. The monster doesn't appear anymore. You can't just play a sound like that. Okay. Why does this room look like the inside of a submarine? Okay, don't be scared of it. It's that weird visual indicator again. And oh look, it just zoomed into that room again. No idea what that means. Let's go up the ladder and go to that room. What the? It keeps banging things too. Oh, this room's locked now for some reason. How was this? It makes me think how this game was made. Oh wait, it's not a game. Can't call. There was something in. Is it safe to go in there? Just when you thought about it. So this light's going to break, right? I'm making a prediction. That's how you look. Yeah, I was right. That thing breaks your light bulbs. Maybe. Be still. That's a new line. Okay. At least the AI doesn't do weird things. What the? Oh! Look, well. Okay. So we're just in the forest again. Oh, speedrun. No idea if it's a good thing to go to the house. I guess we are. Oh. We didn't even go to the next point on the map. We just spun around it. Did we? Does going out the house mean I failed it or something? They definitely changed the house. At some point, you gotta wonder if these houses are just randomly generated on the spot, or if they're actually part of the narrative somehow. I can feel that someone was here recently. There's a lip-shaped stain on the door lock, as if someone kissed my door with a clay-covered mouth. What a strange detail. Someone kissed your door. I'm just going to leave all the lights on. Okay, what was that noise? You see, that noise was actually... That is the impending clock monster, which slowly appears from the ground. I don't know. This game is truly impossible to tell. It just shows how much you can do when you hide the mechanics from the player. It's the same thing about hide and seek again and again. I don't know the significance of it. If I were to make a theory, I would say this character lost in a game of hide and seek, and it was against the Mafia, and maybe he died. Maybe this is him living his dying dream or something. But that still makes no sense with how this game was made. It's meant to be some weird archive. Hide and seek, it's not just a game, it's a way of life. I too play hide and seek for life. No matter where or how you hide, time will always run backwards because... Huh? You're going to tell me what? My handwriting is made to look like mine, but it's just a bit off. I didn't write this, that's for sure. You see, I don't believe you. You keep saying things. But why do I believe anything you're saying? You have... I don't trust this character for a second. Why though? I'm not going to go and check that. Yeah, you're right. Definitely some sort of madness going on. He even said it himself. He's going mad. That's probably hallucinated. That thing that just appeared. I don't know. Maybe this really is a magical fantasy world where things just appear. And you get stuck in the same... Oh, there's the monster. Same world over and over again. What does that do? I'm going to interact with it. Maybe it's bad. Wonder what that's an indicator of. Maybe it's an indicator of it knowing where we are. Maybe it's because we left all the lights on. We weren't meant to do that. Or maybe we're meant to leave it. Almost. Go, go, go! What the? Did something just get me while I was looking away? Okay. What? Too many things happening. Slow down. Slow it down. Oh, there's a new clock in that room. Did time just go backward? There's two of those clocks now. I didn't know two of them could appear at once. Okay. First clock. It's like playing the snake game. We pick up the clock, and now we gotta pick up the next clock to make our snake longer. Why is our eyes closed? Does that make sense? Because opening your eyes is meant to make you see more things and see more clearly, and his eyes are closed, which means that would indicate he's imagining all these... You haven't forgotten me yet. Do I at least appear in your dreams sometimes? Okay, we have a new character. Vague character in the notes 1. So we have a bunch of characters. We have the she. No idea where they are. We have character 1 who fake wrote notes. We have the character who's chasing us. Maybe they're all the same. I don't get it. Why did I write this in my sleep? What does it even mean? That's not what you were saying just now. Why are there coffins in this room? What's that for? What are those things for? Okay, so my pattern brain... So my pattern brain is analysing this. And something tells me that these scenarios are going to get harder and harder as the points go by. Whatever that means, I don't know if there's actually risk of us being killed. I'm sure that hand on the clock was slowed down just now. Yeah, yes. Goodbye. Oh, there we go. Somehow making the time pass makes us live. There's such... Everything is out as it was, but still. It's slightly off somehow. What changed? Have I just been too overwhelmed lately? I can't keep anything straight. My memory is going. Yeah, me too. When I'm too stressed, this is what happens to me. I enter a world of madness where I can't figure out anything. Hey, let's go! I think that's good. It's day. Something new. This is a game. I thought it wasn't a game. Which will be played in the dock. Sit in front of the window and close your eyes. I imagine that something new appeared in the inky darkness beyond the window. Say this to yourself. It's there. I simply don't see it before now. You didn't. Repeat this until you feel that someone in watching you through the window. Then leave the room. I can't read that handwriting. We're moving to the next level. That's how I want to interpret this. How many levels in are we? I'd say 6. Oh, so scary, this room. Why is that room scary, though? I love having guests over. There was a time when little forest things would come and... What do you mean? And sometimes I even made dinner for the lost wanderers. What do you mean? I thought there was no life forms in the forest. You're afraid of the invisible? Do you live with the invisible? Are these forest creatures invisible? Now, where's the diary now? I've got to find it quickly. Nothing else matters. What is it? So we're finding a diary. Where is our diary? Well, our diary's in front of us, right? This page is from your diary. I don't know if canonically you just picked up the page or why it's in front of your face. Apparently you can read this too. It seems like just the player can read it, but that's apparently not the case. Lights on. I've seen this set of rooms before. Oh, hey, it's the noose. You need to tidy up the house. Time to welcome the guests. Do not let a bunch of monsters in the house. I know why you... I don't know why, but we're just going to assume that monsters are coming in the house. They're going to truck in mud. Well, if a forest dweller entered my house, I would be very angry. Mostly because they live in the forest. Wait, am I angry? No. Actually, no, I'm sad at them. Come out as time? No. You know, actually, I'm feeling a sudden burst of empathy towards those forest dwellers. Be nice to me, Forest Dwellers. Don't kill me. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. So let's go over here. Ignoring the weird faces on the wall. Ignoring the weird roaring. Yet to find out what that means. Switch the light on. Our guests seem to keep trying to get in. If that's what they're actually doing. I can't believe that we've been playing this game for this long. It's been 1 hour. Okay, so we've cleaned up the house. I don't see any guests. Alright, the guests are invisible forest dwellers. So, we're gone now. At the beginning of the game, I am sure that this dude right here said something about new paths appearing in the forest. I have yet to see anything new in the forest. So I'm hoping the forest can show me something new today. Is it a new day? Maybe it's a new day. Maybe we're just repeating the same night over and over again. Oh no. No, no, no. Why the... What are you? What are you? The weird cat... Why is there a tower? Is this your house? What sort of Hello Neighbor looking house do you got? Nah. Nah. Oh. From time to time, I see things that simply cannot be. Sometimes I even see new stars in the sky. Yeah, you've been doing that. But I don't record that in my archives and reports. It's simply depression, or maybe it's something even worse. They say it's called somnolence, and it can even lead to somnambulism. What? So there was a character referred to as she in the notes a while ago, and that weird thing looked female, so I'm just going to make an assumption and say that's the she character. Even though there's not meant to be any living things in the woods. Ha 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 ha. That's right. No living things in the woods. Even though we heard crows just now. This guy said there was no living things in the woods. You know, maybe the crows are in our head. Come on, house, speedrun, any percent. How would you even begin to speedrun this game? Wow, just... Is this your head? Whose head is this? Why is that? So let's concentrate. Everything we've learned so far. New house. Oh, never mind. It's no secret that everyone has to learn proper hide and seek technique. This is common knowledge handed down throughout the ages. That is true. I'm a master of hide and seek. But even as a child, I had an exceptional talent for this difficult art to remain undiscovered. Remember one important rule. Oh, he's going to share his... Don't look, and then no one will see you. What I can't see isn't there. Strange, but it works. Yes, this game seems to follow that philosophy a lot. there's the lights off, then there's nothing. Randomness. How would you even begin to understand this game, though, mechanically? I feel like if I was a speedrunner... Oh! If I was a speedrunner, how would I interpret that? Does that mean I was just too slow? Randomness, though. You can't even tell if it's random or not. It feels scripted. Yeah, maybe if you found another YouTuber who played this game, maybe they had a completely different run where instead of finding that one note about hide and seek, they found a different note. You just can't tell if it's random or not. And if it's intentional, then are they trying to tell me some narrative? Where is that diary? Could it be hiding here somewhere? Hey, where are you? If it is in a specific order, then it must be telling some narrative. That's the only thing I understand about this game, is that they are trying to tell some sort of narrative. No. Ooh, okay. What does this mean, though? Is this just a case of you not seeing things? But hey, we have a hiding place. I thought... Where's the monster? Did something just... Oh, we failed. I don't know if we failed. We've circled around the eyes every single time we got to the eyes, but we never circle around the houses. Maybe we have to... I just don't know. What is... Someone just walked over my... Why is he saying new dialogue, though? Did we actually fail? Is the failing part of the game? Extra loud knock. I feel like there's something wicked on the other side of the door. It's calling to me. I could tell by the extra loud knock. I feel like there's something wicked on the other side. He said that. Yeah, the eyes. There's a lot of eyes in this game. It's definitely a reoccurring theme. There's even eyes on the walls. Eyes that appear on the big wall that kills us, maybe. What the... We can't zoom out anymore. Where am I now? Long periods of isolation are harmful to the psyche. A tired mind distorts the perception of reality. I have to step out of it. I feel like something eerie is happening to my home. Yeah, you don't say. So, is this guy actually in isolation and maybe he's hallucinating from it? And switching on the light in pitch black isolation makes you see reality, right? Because the brain hallucinates when there's absolutely no stimuli. I don't know. No. Oh, whoops, I was meant to go left. I accidentally went right. Well, maybe. Where is this weird hallway? Are we in the back rooms? This game was made in 2013. First instance of the backrooms. Maybe. Okay, which door would you go in? The open door or the closed door? Or maybe we ignore the door. What? Maybe his house is the back rooms. Okay, why is that? Why are you growing on trees? My head doesn't grow on trees. Why does your head grow on trees? A strange and unthinkable world. My duty is to record the changes in the world, but how can I even be sure that any of this is real? Yeah, I don't think this is real. I can't zoom out again. Which door do we enter? Which one do we enter? We could have entered that door. I think I'll enter this door. Maybe because of the noise. Did we just loop? I don't get it. Why did you show me new content? What was that weird monster ahead? Does that monster reset all of our progress? If there is an ending to this game, I bet it's super satisfying to get. Aha, I know this place. A neat little hiding place, a secret childhood stash. Right over there is where someone used to hide his little secrets. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to end the stream. Goodbye.